Hey y'all, it's me, Kentucky Sass and the Hand, and we are ready to roll. The sun is out, so we must not be in Cincinnati. We must have gone over the rainbow because the sun don't shine much in Cincinnati. But it is today, and today is March the 4th, 2020, and we apologize for not being on sooner. The Hand has been working on a conversion thing for the bank, and I have been busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest since the Fed cut the rate. So we just have not had time to get this in. And truth be told, we did film, was that last week? We filmed one day, and it just, I don't know, it just wasn't speaking to me. It was a little heavy. So I said, nope, we can't put this out there. So anyway, we didn't, and so we're back at it. So this is a floss tube about, what are we about? We do cross stitch, we do life histories. If you got an issue, you let us know and we'll try to get you some counseling on it. But basically it's about cross stitch. So I have a list of things that I want to go over, and it has been a while. So I have several big things, and there will be photos at the end of this. So you'll be able to see some photos of some places I've been and things that I have done. But back at the beginning of February, maybe mid-February, right, I don't know. But anyway, in February, I went to the craft gallery. They have a big sale once a year, so I was able to go up there with Pam, Steph, Tony, Sharon, Lisa, and I went. So it was a great time, and there's going to be, again, photos at the back. I went, and this is the first time I've been this organized, but I went with some of my pieces that I wanted to get fabric and thread for. So that's really what's on sale there. So I was able to pick up, this is a 28 count, and I'm going to do the chalkfuls on these. I've got 2 pieces cut, and I do have the chalkful patterns by Hands On Design and Priscilla Blaine. So I'm going to do a couple of those on here. And I picked up a piece of fabric that I didn't even know I needed till I saw it, which is how I spend most of my life. But I just fell in love with this fabric. This is called Easter Parade, and it is a 32 count picture, this plus. Oh, it's called Heroic. Easter Parade's what I'm gonna do on it. I just saw this and fell in love, and I thought this needs an Easter piece to go with it because of the colors in here. So I did purchase Brenda Gervais Easter Parade. And I just love this. Has that got a glare on it? Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. The Hand's giving me thumbs up. But I just love this piece. And I think with this fabric, I really can't wait to start it. And I did purchase quite a bit of floss while I was there. And I had several designs that I took with me. But here is some, it looks like I got mainly Gentle Arts and Weeks. But these are really gorgeous. They're gonna look gorgeous on the patterns that I have for them. And Paula and Carlton, if you ever get a chance to get up to Findlay, Ohio, the craft gallery is wonderful. Paula and Carlton are wonderful owners. They will help you any way they can. And they're really just the nicest people. So if you ever get up in that area, it would be great if you can check them out. But I bought all of that floss, and that's all I got, I think, at the craft gallery. Oh, wrong. I got these little scissors. These are like my favorite scissors. They've got the little cover on them. They're very sharp. They're called Super Snips. But I get out places, and then I don't have any scissors. Like, I'll have what I think is everything. So I decided to put a pair of scissors in with each of my works in progress. And that way I had it. So after we were there on a Thursday, and then that Saturday, we had Crockpot Friday, which was so delicious. It was a beef stew that Pam and Steph had. And Pam and Steph are just the wonderfulest people to have as hostesses. They do everything really nice. The food is delicious. Like, I really wanted more. I really want it right now. So Pam, if you're watching this, bring me some more stew because I'm hungry. But we always have a great time when we get together. The food is delicious. And again, Pam, Steph, and Mosey are wonderful hostesses. So that was a lot of fun. Then I went to the Bluegrass Retreat. And I think that was the next weekend. I don't remember. But Jennifer Ketterman, Bluegrass Stitchers, she had a retreat. And it was at Otter Creek. And I think there were 13 of us. So I think 5 from here went. And that was Pam, Sharon, Tony, Candy, and myself. So, and we always have so much fun when we're together and just the best time. We met 8 new friends and we got to eat at this place called the Jailhouse Pizza. It was wonderful. There actually are jail cells there and you can go in. It is an old jail. And then it was right on the river, so we were able to walk over and look at historic monuments that had been in Louisville and then was moved there. So it was really interesting, and we had such a fun time, ate so much, and just enjoyed being together. While I was there, Beth, and I apologize, I don't remember Beth's last name, but I purchased this project bag, and Beth had made it, and I'm in love with it because, of course, I love my girls and my dog, so I purchased that. And then I love this thing. This is like a needle holder. So I love it. And Beth is a really talented seamstress, a lovely lady, and I was able to get these 2 nice things there. And I got this nice bag. There were all kinds of goodies given out, and this was given out by Jennifer. And it's a perfect size bag if you're doing a smaller project. And her mom gave us each a piece of fabric, and I was able to choose this because I really like prim. So I was able to choose this piece. Now I made some needle threaders, and of course I don't have those. I must have not kept one for myself, but these little bags that Jennifer gave out, they had nice little prizes and treats in them. So we got several things from Jennifer and her mom, Helene, and we just had a really nice time. It was nice to meet some new friends. So I got all of that there. Then I had purchased, and I think I got this from Jen McCrae, the whole stitch and caboodle. I got 3 snag dabbits, and I got these again, kind of like the scissors. I want to keep them in several different of my whips. I don't know if you've ever used a snag dabbit, but it is wonderful. It'll make, you can put it through and it pulls your threads to make them, or your floss to make it look like it's laying flat. So these are really good things to have. And again, this is from Jennifer McCrae at the Whole Stitch and Caboodle. I also got a fabric gauge, and honestly, I have no clue why I got this. I think I have about 5 of these, and I've yet to use one. So everybody should rush right out and get a fabric gauge, just so you can join my club. So I got that. I purchased Little House Needleworks. This is Pop's filling station. And my papa had a filling station, and so did my Uncle Johnny. So I really wanted to get the filling station. So I don't know when, but I'll be working on that sometime. And then I got, and I do really love these. The first one, I'm not sure why I got really, but this is designed by Shannon Wassiliff, and it's called Cut Roses. And then I'm going to show you on the back because you can see the whole little village. And I just loved the little village. So this is the guest house. This is the farmhouse. And this is the barn. And I love the barn the best because my mama always made quilts. So I just really love that little quilt there. And I may just take that piece and do several little quilts, different colors, and use that same pattern on that. I haven't decided yet. But those are the things that I have purchased over the month of February and the beginning of March. I'm going to make, and I don't know if you all have seen these, it's called floss catchers or thread catchers. And I have a thing for pigs and sheep. So I purchased this material, And I'm going to make me a thread catcher. It's got little pigs on it, and I'm just crazy over pigs. Now, I will tell you that when we went to the cross stitch retreat, I made the ugliest little thread catchers you could ever have. But my lovely friends did use them while we were at the retreat. I used bias tape. Oh my gosh. Bias tape is in a whole nother league, and I'm not even in the state with the bias tape. It was horrible. I will not do that again. But I am going to use this, and I'm going to use the material, the fabric, this, and fold it in to make the to make it look complete and finished. And Beth helped me and told me some places I could go to get tutorials on that. So I am going to be working on this. Now, my last video, I went over bullying and what's going on. I mean, you know, it's not good, but I'm not gonna, you know, that's not what this this video should be about. So I'm just gonna again say, please be kind to everyone. You do not know anyone's struggle. You do not know what word you might say hello and a happy day to somebody, and that might make their whole week. So I'm just gonna say, be kind, be you, and stay stitchy, my friends. And the hand is waving frantically because there was a really important thing that I forgot to mention. I am working on Harvest Blessings by Stony Creek, and I'm doing it on Shenanigans 32 by Seraphim. And I am in desperate need. If anybody has any Harvest Moon, I think it's Harvest Moon, Gentle Arts floss, the orangey. Because and I didn't bring it today, I apologize. The orangey kind, because the newer dye lot is a lot more yellow. And I am in desperate need of at least 2 more skeins to finish what I'm working on. And it's all one color. I mean, the floss is variegated, but that's the only floss I'm using on this piece. So it's a 1 color piece. And if anybody has anything, I'd be happy to give you my son or one of the tellers that work here. So please let me know if you can help me. I can't remember the number, but it is Gentle Arts Harvest Moon. And Harvest Blessings is the name of the design I'm working on. So, again, because I'm back, stay stitchy, my friends.